So let's talk about one of the most popular feature of 2017 and 18, the portraits. Now it came to all the phones now. Earlier it was just limited to some of the flagship phones like the iPhones. Now all the Android flagship phones, they do have this feature. It exactly moved down, and even you can get the same kind of feature on the phones with a 6,000 rupees cost on it. I've shown you a lot of phones with that which do offer a lot of portrait shot, and recently I did a camera review for the Motorola G6 and the G6 Play on my Hindi channel. If you're interested, you can go and watch that thing. Now I'm quite impressed with the Motorola G6. On the budget side, it really takes really great photos, and even it do have the portrait shot available from the rear camera, not from the front camera. Speaking of the front camera, today the OnePlus released a new OTA Oxygenous update 5.1.6, especially for the OnePlus 6. So I really just thought to compare, how it is working, because there is no secondary camera on the OnePlus 6 on the front side. So they are going to use complete software, and one of the best phone which really take the best portrait shots according to me is the Pixel 2 XL. They are doing the same thing, I mean taking the portraits from both the front and the rear camera just with a single camera. They don't need any extra secondary camera which a lot of companies are using for that thing. So let's do a quick portrait shot comparison. Obviously OnePlus 6 is going to be there. I'm going to include the budget phone, the Motorola G6, because it just takes so nice portraits. OnePlus 6 is there. I'm going to take Galaxy S9 Plus because of the two camera system, and on the flagship side I have my best choice Pixel 2 XL. Now there are a couple of good features should be there on the portraits. The first thing is that the object which you're going to focus on this portrait, it should come perfectly. That means there should not be any kind of software blurriness on the edges. Everything should come intact and it look like on the normal photos, and except that all the objects which surround this particular object should be blurred out. This is what I wanted to achieve on my portrait shot. Now I'm not exactly bothering about the camera quality, that is the quality of this object photo. Obviously I'm going to take the flagship phones, you're going to get a better looking object. Blurriness is a different thing which can be done by the cheap phones too. I've shown you in the past. I'm just going to show you exactly 10 photos, 3 selfies, portraits, and rest 7 photos are just taken from the rear camera. Now first I'm going to start with the Motorola G6. I'm trying to focus on that lock exactly. So there are a couple of different things are there. Some phones, they can take really close portraits, some needs to go far beyond, like the Galaxy S9 Plus. For example, Pixel 2 can take really close portraits. You can just exactly see the differences there. Try to analyze all the photos. Here I'm trying to focus exactly on this gun. See, the edges are sometime being washed out. The OnePlus 6 is kind of mid, it's not taking super great portraits. Galaxy is good, object looks beautiful, but the Pixels 2, I really like it so much. You can see I can really take close portrait with the best looking objects also. This is my pigeon egg which unfortunately got broken today. Motorola G6 do take nice portrait, but it has some kind of issues on the edge detection. OnePlus 6 on again mid side. Galaxy sometimes fails due to object is small. I need to readjust too much places. The Pixels 2 again take the excellent portraits, whatever you wanted to. Here is two things I want to do. On the first time, I really wanted to focus on the plant itself. Beyond everything should be blurred out, but I just failed to do almost all the phone except the Pixels 2. I can really take the beautiful plant photo. Everything is just blurred out. You can see. Now the opposite thing, I just wanted to focus on the jar, everything I just want to blur out. Motorola G6 up to some extent they try to do that. OnePlus 6 clearly failed to do kind of that thing. Galaxy S9 Plus failed again that too. But here Pixels 2 again just shines up. It just takes the perfect jar portrait. Other than that, everything is just blurred out. So those are some good portraits on rear camera. Now let's take a look from some front camera samples. So OnePlus 6 recently got the OTA today, like I mentioned earlier. It's going to take some said by the company. Now I don't say photos are having some kind of problem, they all take fines, but the Pixel 2 somehow do some kind of more beautification on your phone, on your camera photos, so your photos definitely look popped out. OnePlus 6 certainly is there on the natural side. Whatever you see, it just try to take that thing. They are just trying to blur the background, but I don't think so they're doing it perfectly. Hopefully in the future software update they can make it perfect selfie portrait, because they really got some larger megapixel there. But again, Pixels 2, if you really wanted to share your photos on the social media for the selfie portrait, this is the phone which you can really use that thing. OnePlus 6 on the natural side is okay, but it's not, I don't think so people are going to like that thing for particularly making your profile picture, Instagram that DP picture. So really Pixel 2 is a champion, again taking all the beautiful portrait. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is your phone, 4 phones together. I took 4 different categories of the price range. So on the budget side, Motorola G6 really tried to do that, but due to limitation of their optics, they cannot do beyond that, but really they try to blur the object. OnePlus 6 is on the natural side. They're trying to do that the best they can do. Hopefully with the software updates in the future, they will improve definitely their quality. Galaxy S9 Plus object quality really comes great, but it has a limitation. You cannot take close-up shot. You need to be at least, I guess, 2 feet distance to take the perfect portrait. Pixel 2 XL again is really super champion phone. You can really take close-up portraits of this object too. You can take perfect background brilliance. 2 objects are there, you can just focus individually on one kind of object. So again guys, hands down to the Google for really making Pixels 2. I'm really hoping Pixel 3 should be lives up to the name. So there you have it guys. This is your quick portrait comparison. Hope you guys did enjoy this comparison. This is Saurabh. I'll catch you guys very soon in the next video. Till then, have a great day.